is still going on right now for a suspect accused of stabbing and killing another man in central Columbia. Good evening. I'm Marissa Hollowed.
And I'm Joey Parker. Anthony Shigog is charged with second-degree murder in the death of Walter Leger, whose body was found in a neighborhood near Hickman High School last October. ABC 17's Lindsey Burning has been following the trial all day.
She joins us live from the Boone County Courthouse. And Lindsey, the case is expected to continue tomorrow.
Yes, that's right, Marissa. It is. So far, the state has called 11 witnesses to the stand, and the defense has yet to present its case. So the judge has determined that they will finish presenting both sides of the case tonight and showing all evidence, and then they will start again tomorrow with the closing arguments and deliberation. Now, the man standing up in the first shot of this video we're about to show, this is Anthony Shigog, the man that is accused of stabbing Walter Leger that led to his death on October 6th of 2014 at 407 Pecan Street, which is right behind Hickman High School, like Joey and Marissa said. Now, in the opening statements, the prosecution says Shigog plunged a knife into Leger, leading to his death, and had the purpose of causing serious injury or death. But the defense says Shigog fell asleep on that day, woke up on the couch, and saw a body lying near his home. The defense says Shigog never confessed to detectives, and no one saw Shigog stab Leger. Now, the state's arguments, like I told you, there have been 11 witnesses called up so far, including one nearby resident who found the body, Leger's wife, 7 members of the Columbia Police Department, including detectives and the assistant chief, along with a DNA analyst and a medical examiner. Now, I'm only going to tell you about a few of the witnesses, and I'll tell you a few details about what some of those witnesses have said. One of the witnesses and one Columbia police officer, they showed a portion of his body camera video from that day when he went up to Anthony Shigog, who was in the area, and asked him, whose body is this? Who is that? And he said, that's Walter Leger. So Shigog did know the identification of the man lying dead on the ground, and he did have the proper pronunciation of his last name. The medical examiner, Dr. Edward Aslan, conducted the autopsy on Leger, and he determined the cause of death was homicide by stabbing, and he said that Leger did bleed to death from a stab wound in his abdomen, and he internally bled to death. And then another witness, Detective Alan Mitchell, while he was on stand, he said after getting a search warrant for Anthony Shigog's apartment, they found a wet knife with what looked like blood still on the blade, a jacket that had a wallet in the pocket containing Leger's driver's license, and a wet mop. And that jacket was the same color and the same brand as the gray sweatpants that were found on Leger's body. However, in cross-examination, the defense says there was no other blood found anywhere in or around the apartment, and nobody can say how the jacket ended up in that kitchen counter in Anthony Shigog's apartment. Like Joey and Marissa said, the case is still continuing tonight. I will stick around here until it wraps up here tonight, and we will continue to bring you updates. You can also find a more detailed story online later tonight on ABC17news.com of what's happened so far in trial today. Reporting live in Columbia, Lindsey Burning, ABC 17 News.
Thanks, Lindsey. Closing arguments are